I ran a code email campaign recently and I got about 82% open rate. The industry average is about 20%, and here's the crazy part. I didn't manually reply to every single email. I built an AI that actually reply everything for me without me touching anything while I sleep. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you the exact system I built, the two things that made the 82% open rate possible, and how the AI autoresponder worked during the campaign. So let's dive into it. If you are new here, my name is Yusuf. I run NodeBase, a solo AI agency. I build AI for people that want AI to do the heavy lifting for them, and bringing in more clients, nurturing the client, and taking care of the clients or their customers better. Without much further ado, let's get into it. The first thing we are going to address is why code email fail. For most people, they send generic copy to a random list and no follow-up system. Replies takes days to answer, hotly go code, and the business owners you are sending the message to, they give up when they reply you and you don't follow up with them, or when you send generic copy or send email to the wrong audience. So these are the things that I see when I was sending the email, because we have to try several ones and see what works and what doesn't. So this video is all about what actually worked while I was doing the campaign. So that's about that. So the two key things that actually make the 82% open rate possible, and I'm going to show you all the stats on instantly. So first is the right message to the right list. So targeting beats personalization actually. So I can't stress this enough. Imagine you are a local farmer. All you care about, is growing crops and stuff like that and selling farm produce. And you got an email in your inbox telling you things about how to make, probably how to make computer chips and stuff like something so random that you don't care about actually. So it's like sending the right thing to the sending the right message to the wrong audience. So that is totally wrong. The bounce rate is not going to be something to write home about. So my experience with this is actually that, for one, the lead that I was sending the email to, these are leads that are already not totally cold, but and also this is the offer is what they actually need. So the campaign is actually about an immigration app. So it is for O1 talents who actually need an employer, and the employers also who are looking for talent. So it is like that. So we are sending two campaigns to different people. You understand? So we are sending the right message to the right people. So it is actually an offer, a compelling something that they like and that will benefit them, and something that they don't need much commitment at first. So it isn't we don't put more weight on their neck on the first email. It's just here's the thing, sign up, just check it out, something like that. So, and imagine the way I am now, and I'm recording video now, and I got an email about, all right, there is a camera for you. We see that you do make YouTube videos. There's a camera for you. You don't need to pay anything. You don't need to do anything. Just take the camera, use it for about a month, and return it back if you don't like it. There's no way I won't engage in that kind of email, especially if it's actually a good offer, not like one random low distance camera. You understand? So that is the point. Sending the right message to the right people. So what they actually need. All right. The second thing is I didn't let the lead go code. So I built an AI as part of the system I built, because I actually built a separate system apart from working with instantly on its own. I do a bunch of things with API and stuff, because as an AI guy and a developer. So I didn't use instantly responder itself. I built an AI personally. So what I did is more like a RAG. I train it with a lot of documents about the campaign, about the offer, about the business and everything. So it has context. It's not like sending a generic reply to them oh, hey, okay, we'll get back to you. No, like a full reply, and I'm going to show you. So it is not fancy tool, no fancy tricks, just doing the right things for the right people. So that is what that is all about. So another thing that I will mention is about the right message plus a clean list. So most people just pray and pray and they send generic email, like I mentioned the other time. They just have huge random lists full of bad lists, and they just hope something sticks, like throwing spaghetti on the wall and hope something sticks. So I didn't do this with my campaign. I make sure that every lead I'm sending something to is like verified, and I do that well. So what works is actually like sending the right message to the to a clean list, specific audience that actually need your message. I can't stress that, specific audience that needs your offer, that wants your offer. So that, and another thing is speaking to the right situation. I might qualify for O1 talent and for O1 visa, and I'm already like doing something better than that. So it's all about finding the balance point where these people are. Of course, we can't do that 100%, but we can try. So that is about targeting the right people and cleaning and verifying the list. So how I clean the list is the campaign is actually like more like a different part for me. I built another system for cleaning the list, not like using generic or all these provider, all this untitled. So it has 7 layer of cleaning the name, the email, like checking if they actually the right email. Sometimes I upload like 2,000 lists, and I only get back like 300, and all of them, all the lists, all the contacts do have email addresses on them, but they are bad. Like the bounce rate will be high, and all like they are not actually the right people to send email to. Let me put it that way. So it's reduced the bounce rate like so much. I know like zero, like less than 1%. I don't have any bounce rates on those campaigns I run. So a better 1,000 clean emails is greater than 10,000 random ones for you, and that is where the money is. So another thing is the sequence of the email. People do have many sequence like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just do it in three. And for most parts, people that already reply on the first email, there's a part in instantly where you can turn the thing off, and the AI also know that also. The AI like is in sync with the instantly AI too. So I send the first email on day one. So I open with the problem, I position the solution, and the second email for the follow-up is a soft reminder, and I also add value with context. And the third email is just the final touch. So it's not like I bombard them with day one, day two, day three. No, no, no. Like, it's just three sequence, like with separate this thing. And it's not like 1, 2, 3. There is 3 days difference in between the emails that I send. So with that, I'm still like fresh in their mind, and it won't sound like I'm disturbing or I'm just like spamming them uh with my code email. So the sequence stops the moment the lead reply. Of course, you can stop the sequence when a lead reply in instantly. And my AI that I built also knows about that also. So when a lead reply, no email is going out again, and everything works hand in hand. So another thing is the analytics of the campaign. And by the end of the video, I will show you a mistake that I made and the lessons that I learned actually, because everything wasn't perfect. Even though I've been running code email campaign, but this time there was a mistake that I made, and I'm going to show you. So the the first campaign I call it talent outreach, and the second one the attorney outreach. So and there's third campaign which is the employer outreach also. It is not part of this campaign that I am talking about at the moment. That will be later. That will be later in a future video. So I think I made mistake the other time about saying employer. I made like the mistake is actually like three different kind of campaign, but this is the two I'm talking about today. So the total list, the total emails after verifying everything and cleaning the list, so was about 1,185, right? So and this is the first campaign, the talent outreach. So this is the first one. I sent about 982 with 65.4% open rate, and this is where I'm talking about where I said the click rate. I made a mistake in the HTML formatting of the message because everything was done through API actually. Like I do it on my own, not like starting with instantly and uploading. There's a way I systematically like do the campaign, run the campaign. So that affects me not like getting to track the click rate. All right. So but the solution is just like go to instantly, and I'll probably like pop up how to set it up when I'm showing this video. So you just go to instantly. There's a checkbox to tick. So that might cost you not seeing the open rate and probably other thing, but it's what it if it is significant to your campaign. Yeah, if it is, but if you don't really need to like check any click rates, then you are good with that. So that's the mistake I made. So this is the first one, the talent outreach, and this is the second one with the 82% open rate. So and I have replies, but I got about 2.46% reply, about five replies. So the nature of the campaign is not actually for them to reply. Actually, we are marketing an app that will serve them better. So it's just about this is you, this is what you qualify for, this is the problem, this is the solution. Then just click on it, no commitment, no nothing, just go there. So they don't really like to know to be sending us a reply. So those that need clarifications, those that need information about the something, the AI handle it until like direct them back to the something. I'm going to show you the email that I sent. So that's about that. So let's go to the auto responding part. The problem is when a lead reply, for most people, you are busy, they wait, they forget, and they get code. All right. So what I did was AI that replies with your own voice. Like it actually writes based on how that the owner actually writes email, and also it's very good. So it understands the campaign context, knows the product, the goal, everything, like everything. I even like script like crawl the website and script there, everything, like, and just like make sure it has the right content and the right reply and the right thing to say. So it guides towards the right decision, towards the right action actually. And yeah, even things that are not in the campaign, it has context of those things, so it could reply properly to them, so no lead ever get code. So this is a screenshot, and I'm going to show you this so that you won't think it's just instantly this thing. If I come here, if I go to instantly and I reload, so you see. So, and if I check this one also and I reload, so it is not like I just like form a Photoshop or something and I have like series of sequence and everything work well. All right, so let's get back to the board. So this is the email that I sent, and I have to block something. So the code email goes out, it replied, air response, then signups. So that's all we want. We just want sign up. So if I should spread this very well now, so I I added my email as part of the email to test and check what is going on. You know, when I'm sending a campaign out, I added my email, just single email, just to check how I get the emails and see how it works. Because I can't check the audience inbox. So yeah, I had my own personal email just to check. So the email, this is the email. I used to most people. So it's linked with the problem. Yeah, it's linked with the problem. Yeah, so just like the farmer instance I gave the other time, and I said most farmer waste money on this and that. I'll be interested. Yes, this is talking to me. So and here is what this looks like, and I just like target the area that are important, and it's not like too long, just short. Then so I said most key professionals already eat three without knowing it. Of these things that I mentioned, they'll just never map their background to the criteria. So that is why we built the tool. It's a free AI tool that does the mapping for you, this, and that. So it's like connecting the talent with the employer, you know, on their own. So that is what the app is actually about. So and I replied, okay, it sounds interesting. Tell me more. So that was the reply that I replied. So and it's just one goal. The goal is to get that person, the audience, towards signing up for the app. So that's the goal. All right. So it the AI reply gets read from you, Yusuf. The app is an AI powered and so it's not even like you can check it out at and use the code bonus for early access. So it's just like telling them the right thing to do and just like directing them back to what normal people ask them to do. And even some people that are sent some email that I check in the instantly union box. So I see more things that even it passes it is more than sound good or this and that, like the generic reply that I sent, and they actually like reply very well. And the AI handled it very well, like clean, like very well. So that is how that is when I was able to like check in the system that I built for it. So that's about the email. What make the AI smart is I already talked about it the other time that it is not just generic. It is trained on campaign context, knows the product plus the goal, understand the intent, not keywords, and craft custom response each time. And that's the beautiful part of it. So it knows what to do and what to say to any particular moment. So the honest part is I already mentioned in the video the 0% click rates, and I couldn't check all those things very well before sending. So that's just my experience basically. So that is all for this video. So body autoresponder, the you've seen the autoresponder working. The email verifier that I built to clean it, and the system itself where I loaded the campaign and everything that now like sent it through instantly and all. I'll see if I can show you that right now. So this is the email verifier that I built, and it has 7 layer. I'll probably cover this in future video. So the syntax check, the typo detection, the disposable filter, ruby flag, and the last part is this API verification, whereby I use another API provider as an additional layer on top of the JSON to verify again. So that's how I'm able to get a clean list to be able to filter the bad emails out of the email. So in the future video, I'll be talking about the email system itself. But yeah, that is if I see reaction on if I should like go deep and deep dive into the video, into the campaign generally actually that I made. And also anything about code email campaign that I've run. So you will actually see a reaction about going deeper and even like explaining like an hour or 2 hour, then I'll make a video about it. So this is just about letting you know about the campaign and a few things that I noticed. No fancy tricks, no really like big pin 7 check mark 47. No. It's just something simple like simple skills and fancy feels, something like that. So that is what I just do for this campaign. So yeah, that's about that. So and if you are a business owner and you want me to do something like this for you, you click the link below and I'll see what actually fits for you. Might not be code email, might be something else that you need, and I will do that. So see you in the next video and don't forget to like subscribe. Yeah, bye.